Celta. How highly do you rate him?
Yeah, indeed. Together with Galan, I believe that those two players, if Huesca decide that put crosses on him, is good in the target, attack the spaces, and also is turning. When he turns, is quick.
Good evening and welcome to the Camp. 67 appearances. If he'd done nothing else in his career, that would and Messi's drive to make sure that Barcelona stay in this title race. There's no doubt that Huesca will play with the back three. There they are from right to left. Pulido is the man of the moment, Leo Messi. And up front, it's Dani Higlights, and Racheta has certainly turned things around for them. 2 wins and 2.
They're still in the title race, can we? And here they are with a great chance of closing the gap to 4.
If they win their remaining games, then they will be champions. But there are a few ones, so it doesn't usually go well for them. He will have a busy night.
And the trophy before this season is finished.
Well, the consensus seems to be that he's... Ball back to Dest into the path of Messi. Dembele gives it back to Leo Messi. Pulido steps out and makes the challenge. It's a forward to Dani Higlights. His cross is blocked by Frenkie de Jong. Cross pulled back to Dumbia. Not the best of passes, that straight to... Well, he's under pressure now from Ronald Araujo, who's on the bench tonight, still not fit enough to start games. Here's David Ferreira, steps away. Thumping challenge from Dest brings Galan's run to Mikel Rico. The ball runs out to Dest. Dest cuts inside on his weaker foot and tests Alvaro Fernandez, the first of... Messi to Busquets, finds Griezmann on the edge of the area. He finds Dembele. Dembele tries to get back. Forward to Messi. Steps away from Pulido. Messi with the shot! Off the crossbar, into the back of the net. Barcelona 1, Huesca 0. And it's that man again. Well, it was a half chance, but that's all he needs. Quarter chance, really, is all he needs. And the second shot that Alvaro Fernandez has had to deal with, and he could do nothing about it. And that is 20 goals for the season for Leo Messi. Top scorer this season, as he has been in pretty much all of the 16 previous ones since that debut back in October 2004. And what is that now? Goal, well, it's goal number 660.
Game 7-6-7, and this ball goes in like a 7-4-7.
Finds Messi, ball was slightly behind him. It might not matter. Messi gets the shot in just over the top.
One of the players, you talked about the system, and don't you think that one of the players...
Serginho Dest takes over, misunderstanding between him and Griezmann, finds Busquets, and well, he might win it back here. Messi does win it back. Ivory Coast under-21 international. Vermeer is making the run ahead of him, but he tried to pick out Ferrero, and Ferrero is fouled. Either way by Siovas, only as far as Longley. Cross comes in from him. Griezmann wins the header. It's up rather than any particular direction. Still Pablo Maffeo. Can he get a shot away? He can, and Ter Stegen gets down well in the end to his right to make sure the ball...
Scoring himself, Griezmann, he was setting one up for the great man, as we look at Stegen's save. And then when things went into a bit...
Serginho Dest.
He's not very good at that. Secondly, if you do that, that creates a little pocket of space for Messi.
Well, he was played in there, but he was in a bit there. They've not given up, and Pacheta has breathed new life into them. The cross comes in on the edge of the area. He's got 5 white-shirted players in front. Mingueza in the end. Griezmann to Messi, to Jordi Alba. Another chance here. Finds Dani Higlights. He goes past Mingueza, but Pedri. He finds Griezmann. Griezmann with the shot, and that's 2-0. And that's the way to get back into the goals. Antoine Griezmann hadn't scored since February the 3rd. He's got the second here. It's Barcelona 2, Huesca 0.
He's not the kind of guy to sing that tune. There's Schroeder with that little hand gesture to say, what? Griezmann is much too humble to be singing anything you can do, I can do better, but wasn't that further out and a cleaner hit and more buried in?
Mikel Rico with the cross. Rafa Mir can't get on the end of... Danny Escricci, but Frankie de Jong immediate. Pedri with a chance on the edge of the area, lobs that one over the top for... Off the crossbar. Messi with the corner. Alba teasing cross. De Jong gets on the end of it, off the crossbar, and cleared by Mikel Rico.
He can do what he likes, this Dutchman, because he's taken out a Pivotti and then... Point, if you win it, you have to do something with it, or at least keep it.
Busquets looking for Jordi Alba, and well dealt with by Pablo Maffeo. Away, he's fed David Ferreira. Rafa Mir wants the cross played in quickly, and it goes beyond the big striker. That was the chance to get back in the game. I'm not sure if the flag is up on this.
No, he got a little nudge, Peter, I think, did he?
As he points to this.
No.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 3 minutes into injury time of the first half, and he scores emphatically. And Huesca, can we say they're back in it? Well, I suppose we can. 2-1, there goes the half-time whistle. And that will perhaps change Pachetta's team talk.
Football is crazy. They get the ball away in midfield. They concede a corner. I'm worrying with my knitting about whether they've done something that will leave them 3-0 down.
Well, let's see. The ball over the top for Dembele. He's onside. No, he's not. I guess it goes beyond, or tries to go beyond Galan. Pablo Maffeo joining, stopped in his tracks by the move, breaks down, and Pedri plays the ball forward to Messi, who's caught by Rafa Mir. Busquets with a clearance up to Ousmane Dembele, back to Dest, and Dembele was brought down.
Jordi Alba not happy. Initially, it looked, I don't know much.
Longley up with Busquets and Griezmann in the penalty area. Messi with the cross. Griezmann with it, Mingueza with the header, and that's his first goal for Football Club Barcelona, and it's 3-1. And that's something else he can do. He's had an excellent season, Mingueza. He was on the naughty step earlier in the season, or at least a list of players that the club's technical staff thought were very dispensable. Since then, he's become very important for Ronald Koeman, and now he scored.
Don't make Messi angry, we said.
Emergency action and bring in a central defender in December, and he just seemed in January, and he just seems to have gone from strength to strength. There have been assists, there have been good defensive performance, and now there's a goal as well.
He's raw. He lacks it.
Juan Mata has a hit. He has done it. A goal at a really telling moment. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late. Having some